Hi, everybody. It's me. Whoa, my phone's up. So it's Wednesday, and we forgot. Well, I forgot. Amy reminded me. So we're making crab cakes. We got it together. 38 minutes. We put us all together, folks. Put it together. Went to the grocery store. I took a shower. Show's easy to make when you remember to do it. All right. Hi, Fred. So yeah, we're gonna make crab cakes. This is there. You can eat this as a main dish if you made them bigger. But we usually, when you go to a steakhouse or something like that, they're always is a side. We're going to wine country this weekend, Napa and Sonoma, and at the two restaurants we eat at, La Coco's and Stark Steakhouse, well, among two of them, both of them I believe have crab. Maybe La Coco's doesn't, but I know Stark's does. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna make a dipping sauce to go with it. Garlic lemon aioli. Well, garlic aioli is the thing. That's what aioli is. Anyways.
And dill.
Garlic, no.
Lemon dill.
Dill aioli. So I hope everybody had a good week. I don't think I worked a full week last week, but then I don't get to work a full week again until after Thanksgiving. What a glorious thing that is. And I got to work from home for 2 days. We had an electrician come out because the front half of our light switches didn't work. And a very nice guy from Katie Electricians or Katie Electric.
Katie Electric, I think.
And anyways, very nice. Gloria, the woman on the phone, also very nice. So if you're in the Reno area and you need an electrician, you should call it.
Not Katie, like a
K-D,
gal's first
like
name.
K and then a D. So, so it turns out he took all of the stuff off. It turns out that by just doing that the breaker stopped flipping and all down lights worked just fine. But we didn't know. So,
Well, how would we know that?
I'm not an electrician.
Exactly.
Folks. I don't know things about that. And I figure I got this nice house. I don't want to get in there and start mucking around. So I'm gonna let it happen. So let's just get moving here. We're gonna make the aioli first because I wanted to get happy together and make a nice. So I'm gonna do two things like we have always sort of done. I'm gonna do one of these like this, and I'm gonna take the woody end, and then that's gonna be my the end I don't put all the way down.
Teddy says, "Why don't I get a plug for my burgeoning electrical business?"
Though you know what's funny?
You really should, Teddy. You've helped us out.
Theo, I did show the guy our handiwork, and he was impressed. He was like, you guys move these on your own? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, awesome. And so, anyways.
And luckily he didn't say that's where the problem is, so that's good.
Exactly. Which I got to tell you, the first thing I checked was that the pantry was not the culprit for this. So it literally was not. So I'm doing the garlic two ways. I'm doing it with just blending it. I'm also going to grate it so there's a little bit of some chunkage in there. I'm just going to pulse this and watch the garlic dance.
How many cloves?
I did two, one big one medium-sized one. If you wanted to, do more. But now we got a different texture base here. And then, okay, so this recipe is by feel. Let me preface that. It's like when I make tartar sauce or anything like that, I usually do it by feel. So, no Denise because it's Wednesday. It's hard to get people to, Plus, she's busy. She's got to take care of that big lummox of a dog named Gus. So, that is a full-time job. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like 3 of these, then blend it together.
Do you think that's like a half cup or 3/4?
I would call it a third of a cup.
No,
that's a half cup. Let's go with that.
Let's go with that.
Good thing I just wiped that off, so now it's better.
Juice of 1 lemon. Sorry.
You know what's good is that last week Ted told me that I was competing with the Timbers, so they must have a away game today or something that he can't watch on TV. But I'm also going to. I'm just going to do a little test here. It's going to get blended up, but you're going to get some of those oils. So it's going to be good. If you've got, again, you don't have fresh lemon juice. Why? But if you make sure.
Why not?
So, you should have lemons. They're so good. Plus, you can slice them, and that is not clean. We'll just go ahead and put that over there.
Just hand squeeze it.
No. I got this bad boy here. I don't know if it's going to fit, but no. We'll just do it by hand. Who needs gadgets?
Don't throw any seeds in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to make sure. So you can do this fun move, which I've seen, other pro people do. It catches the seeds. You get a little finger water in there or whatever, but it's fun.
You're a weirdo.
I don't think that's the thing, but if it is, I'm trademarking. If it's not, I'm trademarking. So, anyways.
Oh, both?
Yeah, full. We're doing full.
Okay.
Yeah. It's lemon dill, right? We want to have that.
Yeah.
Good flavor. I hope everybody had a good week. We had a pretty good week. We went to a wedding of
Oh, yeah, that was so fun.
a former student of mine, employee, Greg Holm, and his beautiful bride, Jocelyn. Two just wonderful people. And I was really happy to be invited to the wedding because, Greg gave me just the greatest compliment when he was asking if I was going to be there. And so I wanted to.
What was a great compliment too when whomever they were talking to said, "Oh, well, you must be family."
Yeah.
And both Greg and Jocelyn said, "Well, yeah, pretty much."
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's
so sweet.
You can't. They're just good peeps. Once again, I'm doing fresh and dried dill. We want it real dilly, a dilly dally, as they would be.
How much dried do you
I
think?
don't know, maybe a tablespoon, maybe more. I'm just doing it till I like it. I can already tell you we're going to need more mayo. Mayo. We went to Ted and I went to school with a kid named Andy Dilly.
No salt or pepper?
I'm going to mix it, see the consistency, and then I'm going to season at the end. Don't forget to put your hand on the top.
Where's the thinger?
It's over there, but I didn't like the looks of it. I don't know what that means particularly, but we will get Denise's address.
Tonight on Side Dish, we're making a mess.
Do a little scrape down. It's not actually that bad. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a good consistency.
We're only making, I
Just
like
enough for tonight.
I like a lot, but we are only needed enough for tonight.
Don't get crazy.
Do you think it might be a little loose?
No, I think that looks good.
All right, I'm scraping it down. Let's taste it. Garlicky, dilly, lemony. The perfect. Yeah. You don't think Denise would be appreciative, Ted, if we posted her address on the internet?
I was going to say, what?
I might think that might be a little bit of a,
I think that might be a faux pas.
She does not want that, I can tell you. Maybe she does. I don't know. Halloween this weekend. Hey, Ted, what are you guys going to? It's Halloween this year.
What's anybody going as?
I don't know. I've got all this hair, and I can't decide what I'm going to do. I was thinking about going and finding a fake beard and making a fake goatee and going as the dude. But I can't decide. You think I can pull that off?
Dragon.
You're going as a dragon?
Haven't you gone as a dragon before? This sounds familiar.
Oh, aren't you all going as dragons? Maybe we asked this before. I think this is probably the question I've asked. Yeah, we'll be in Navajo until Sunday, and then we come back. I made 12 quarts of chili.
And we host a party.
And then we're going to horse. What is wrong with me today? Horse the party. And
I have to be a 20s people. What does that mean?
Somebody from the 20s or just like 20 people? It seems like a distinction. It should
Not like a 20-year-old, because that's what I thought at first. Doug, you should go as Dracula.
Dracula? I got long hair.
Yeah, Dracula sometimes has long hair.
I like when on movies and stuff they call him a Dracula. He's a Dracula. I don't know why I think that's funny. But I do. Hey, honey, there's a fruit fly on the camera right on the left side of it. And
Why is there a fruit fly in our house?
Well, because we had some fruit in here, and that's what happens. So we need to melt this. He said, this butter.
Yeah.
Butters. This recipe is courtesy of
Shirley Phillips.
the Phillips seafood people.
This is Grandma Shirley's recipe.
Yeah. So I got this. Let's turn it on. Let's get it hot because we need to get this oil. We're gonna put, I'd say, about 2 inches in the bottom of this.
No, 2 inches?
That's enough.
No,
Maybe an inch.
that's too much.
Yeah, that's about right there.
Yeah, that's more like a half inch. But...
I don't know measurements, everyone.
Did you watch Dune?
Have I watched Dune yet? No, I have not seen, but I have it. It's on. Oh shit!
Oh man, Olga's gonna hate you.
I put it in there on melt on one stick. How much is this? Two tablespoons?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start over. Because that's a lot. Anyway.
That's a lot coating the inside of the microwave is what you're saying to me? Cool.
I'm going to just kind of do this real quick. That way it doesn't stick. If I do this. Oh my God, watch Doug make a mess, everyone.
Oh, Douglas.
Whatever. This is exciting for the people. They love me.
You know what I started listening to?
What's that? Rasputin?
The Shadow.
Like
You can get it on Spotify.
the old radio play?
Yeah.
Shadow?
Yeah, because, I've been listening to 40s Junction, and on November 3rd, so excited, 40s Junction turns into Sounds of the Holidays. But
Yeah. You can't listen to that here until at least
whatever, I do
right
what I
before
want.
Thanksgiving.
That's bullshit.
Okay.
Anywho, The Shadow. If anybody's interested, old radio show from the 30s and 40s.
Yes. There was a movie with Alec Baldwin in the 90s. So,
Nobody cares about that.
I mean, I do.
Poor Alec Baldwin.
Well, gun safety. Anyways, a lot going on there.
That really sucks.
Okay. Butter of crisis averted, everyone. Yeah, let's get that up there. So now that that's melted, do you start with the crab and then build from there, or what do you do?
No, I put everything else because I just want to fold it into the crab meat because I don't want the crab meat to get all busted up.
Busted up. Old and busted?
Old and busted.
You want the new hotness?
I want the new hotness. That's
okay.
right.
So we're going to say that the Old Bay is going to be a substitute for the Phillips seafood the seasoning, right?
Oh, yeah. Always Old Bay.
Do you have to just take this?
Is it brand new?
Yeah. Well, I got it. I got it the other day at the store. So, yes. Oh, that's a full teaspoon, not a half teaspoon. The other thing is, I only had
Hey, wait! You're supposed to make when are you making the cocktail?
I'm gonna make it before I fry.
Oh,
So
okay.
the oil gets the temperature.
Okay. Checking. Usually it happens, between things.
Yeah, but the oil has to get to a certain temperature and all that fun kind of stuff.
You want me to just read it to you?
Nope, 1/8. This does not have a 1/8.
I just do half of a 1/4.
I mean, that's what a smart person
because
would do. But I'm not smart sometimes.
Well, I didn't say that.
Well, you implied it. So.
No, I did not.
Theo, do you think Dune is good to see on the small screen? Because people have been telling me you should go to the theater to watch it.
Oh, it's a movie?
Yeah, it's got a lot of people in it. Jason Momoa shaved his beard off.
What?
Yeah.
I hate it.
No, he looks pretty good.
No, I hate it.
But Oscar Isaac has a full beard. Ooh, talk about thirst trap. Woo!
I don't know what that means, and I think I'm glad.
It means it's super hot.
Yeah, maybe I watched it at home, but it was awesome, and Carlisle likes it.
All right, well, it's got the kids' seal of approval.
Just shake some in, baby.
No, I got this. No, that's dill, by the way. Good Lord. Anything's could happen tonight. I feel a little off. I don't know what to
She described it as intense.
feel. That's from a 9-year-old, everyone. So
Is she 9?
she is 9.
What?
Yep.
I
Half
hate-
teaspoon parsley flakes.
dislike that.
All right. This is a 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs.
That's actually
Ritz crackers.
Ritz cracker.
It does say that you can have Ritz crackers. This is 1 1/2. Oh, this is more butter than we.
We'll just put some in.
Well, we are putting extra.
Just put some in. That's fine. Don't put all of that in, but yeah, like that's good.
1 teaspoon Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Yeah. I watched the old Dune, and I read the first Dune book like a million years ago. I don't remember anything about it except for I know that
They said that like they
the
just
spice
keep
must flow.
remaking it.
that is basically what I know. The spice must flow. So,
Why do they keep remaking old things? Just
well,
up with
because the
something
first one
new.
was like 80 made, and it was all right, but
okay, wait. Do you have egg?
I haven't put that in there yet.
Okay, don't be mixing anything yet.
So,
Worcestershire,
yep,
mustard, mayonnaise,
not yet. 1 teaspoon, 1 tablespoon. It
lemon juice.
Yep. No. I have bottles of it, so it's fresh bottle.
Fresh frozen, everybody.
No, it's fresh.
Spoiler, it's about spice.
So
Where?
it's in the
Oh,
door.
right here.
Isn't spice like some sort of super space drug that makes you all weird, glow-eyed, and stuff like that? Can you control sandworms?
Sandworms?
Oh yeah, there's sandworms.
Is this Beetlejuice?
No.
Are you confusing this with Beetlejuice?
No, but I'm pretty sure that's where Beetlejuice sort of stole the idea. Also, what's going on with this piece of my hair right here? Ooh,
I don't. It looks good actually. That looks better than when it's weird.
No, you know.
Okay. 1.5 teaspoon. Oh, a half teaspoon lemon juice
Okay. Where'd you put it?
up there.
Literally right in
Good
front.
thing it's not a snake.
What do we need yellow mustard for?
1.5 teaspoons regular mustard.
Oh.
But I just squirt. Did you put the wrong amount of mustard powder in there?
No, 1/8 of a teaspoon.
Okay.
Lemon juice.
1.5 mustard teaspoons.
Okay.
Man, I got a twitchy eye.
Twitchy eyes are the worst. Oh,
Melted butter, parsley flakes.
so parsley, the butter and the parsley slips. There is another bottle of mustard in there. I don't think we're going to get the full.
It's fun to watch you try though.
Also, it makes a fart sound. So.
I think Teddy might be,
Having a stroke?
yeah. Because that doesn't make sense.
It does make sense if you've seen the old dude who read the book. I know this time.
It allows the specials, the plot courses through the universe.
The specials are some people.
So even if you replace that word with people, it allows the people the plot courses through the universe. That sentence still does not make sense.
Like plot courses, like on a ship.
So it allows the specials to plot. Thank you.
The thing is that here's the best part about Jason Momoa's character that I love. It's a space, sci-fi high adventure movie, and his name is Duncan Idaho.
Oh, man.
Duncan Idaho. I got tiny wits, but he may not be up to the deal on this. So we're just combining. We want to make this a
So how is it that you know everything about this, but you've not watched it?
Because they made a movie. They made like a bunch of movies in the 80s, like 1 or 2, at least, with Kyle MacLachlan. So, yeah. and then they have books. Anyways, wait, how's that look?
Ooh. Yeah, that looks good.
And now the Krabby Patties here.
I'm actually just looking at my man.
Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
See, he looks pretty good without a beard.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not like a rugged cowboy that he normally is, but we don't want any of that juice, so drain it off. If you can get fresh crab, go for it, but who's got that kind of time this year? Not this guy. Now, what is this? It's some sort of, oh, that's weird. It's always weird. No, there's no chunks, but here, you can have a little.
It's supposed to be lump.
Well, it is.
No, that's all right. Just keep going.
Oh, we're good though.
Jen had fresh crab caught yesterday.
Oh, good for you.
Good
living
for
in Alaska,
you,
you know.
lucky dog. Straight from the ocean to my belly. That's the best way.
Whatever. I'm going to go get great wine, and you don't get to have any.
She did 1 year.
Yeah, well, not this year, Fred. I had I don't know if like it's like the person who retweeted this tonight it was like some dill pickle avatar. It was like he only has follows 6 people, and like 4 of them are dill or pickle manufacturers. One of them is Vlasic, one of them is something else, and then 2 people who also have dill pickle pictures or something like that. I don't know. It's weird. Here's what I have to say.
Now he follows you or what?
I don't know. He retweeted the tweet about this video.
Oh.
Also,
Because you said something about dill, probably.
You know what? That's true.
You're not firing on old pistons right now.
No, I had to. Yeah, I'm not. I'm a little tired, a little hungry. So, all right. So just mix, right? Just fold.
Yep.
It comes together. And then we're going to make patties out of this. And then we're going to let them sit and sort of kind of absorb
Meld.
and everything come together here. Do you salt and pepper in this?
No.
I don't know, but that's just me.
Well, you're not going to.
So that's it. I don't think you need to mix any more than that.
No.
Once it's together, it's together.
No.
All right, so I set that to the side. Things are getting real nice on the sideline over there. Let's check the oil temperature, which is where I put my heat gun. 250, nope, 322, so perfect. I'm gonna kick that back up. So we're gonna try something which is interesting. I don't know if it'll work, but here we go. Get yourself some sparkling wine, or if you're really fancy and have champagne from France, use that. And we're going to mix equal parts vodka and this elderberry. Nope, not elderberries. Your mother smells of elderberries. No, your mother was a hamster and your father smells of elderberries. Here we go. It's an elderflower drink concentrate from the IKEA that we got on our way back home the other day. Man, that drive was treacherous.
Yeah, it was.
It was like downpour, blizzard, not blizzard, but like storm condition, basically. Barely could see the road. Ugh, harrowing. So,
Puddles everywhere, hydroplaning everywhere.
you know what, Ted? Nobody wants your,
Sass.
the frass. So I'm going to take a drink mix here, and then I'm going to take, where's my measurer? I didn't see it up there.
Is it in the drawer?
This drawer?
Yeah.
No. You just look to see if I overlooked it. I probably my man eyes, which you were going to say anyway. So.
Talk about redundant.
So we want to get this up a little bit more. I'm going to turn this up. Because it is going to drop. It is getting close to the temperature we want. Why can't I see the laser anymore? There we go. Yeah. So I'm going to do 2 ounces of vodka.
Vodka.
Again, this is this Costco Kirkland brand, which is absolutely decided. Right? And then I'm going to do 2 ounces of this concentrate.
It's not a liqueur. It's just a concentrate.
Just a
so it's
concentrate.
basically elderflower and sugar.
I don't know. Should we just do one? That seems like a lot for a concentrate.
Okay.
And we'll see how it is.
I think you're making enough there for 2 drinks. Okay.
Shake it up. Do not get anything in your oil or it'll get splashed upon and die.
Well, you probably wouldn't die.
And then strain it.
See, that's a lot. I think that was enough for 2.
You're gonna thank me later. Our vacation for 4 days.
It's true.
And then top it with the champagne. You'll have to
Sparkling wine.
sparkling
Oh,
wine.
it's lovely. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, so you tell me how that is. And then you may have to stir it up a little bit. I don't know. You tell me. We're right where we're
Oh, it's disgusting.
Is that the right proportions, you think?
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Okay. Let's make that one. Because I'm doing all this juggling up here. Fred, what was that picture you just texted me? Was it a picture of me as Dracula for Halloween one time? That seems like it would be an appropriate thing. Yeah, we're gonna go. We have an appointment with our favorite winery, Alpha and Omega, on Friday morning. We're gonna get to go private tasting, see all the fun stuff that they do, and they were really nice. Ooh, Jack really wants to go outside.
No.
Everybody.
No. You and Terry grinding meat at the restaurant, and Terry has his hands in his pants. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. Well,
Why?
it was the 80s, folks. It's not current practices. Jack just wanted to be part of the show. He's,
I think that's true.
Okay, now it's my glass. Yeah, that's gonna be good. I can already tell. And now we have to drink the rest of this champagne because we're going out of town. So, I mean,
Have to.
smells itself, everyone. Ooh, it smells delightful.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's good. Yeah. Nope, that doesn't go on there. It goes on here. Okay. So now this is it a little high, so I'm going to turn it down before we put stuff in it. Now, the temperature is going to drop like anything. The thing I want, though, and this is going to save your life, get yourself a fish spatula. For flipping here, this is going to be the best.
And get a scoop.
A scoop. How much of a scoop?
Well, how big are you going to make the cakes?
I don't know. Big enough for you and me? I don't know where all my scoops went. Okay.
I like them smaller.
You like them small, not this big. This is excessive size. Here, what's this? Is this in the middle or too big?
Too big.
Let's play What Size Scoop?
That's good, I think. If it's flat.
If it's flat?
Yeah, don't mound it.
Oh, okay.
Dust it. Oh, shoot. You're not on camera. Look at my cute cat.
When did you get that?
I don't know. What? A couple weeks ago.
Okay. Like that. And then
You know, I'm looking at that and it's it's just really yellow on the screen. It's not that yellow in person. If anybody's looking at that going, that's pretty yellow.
It is pretty yellow if you ask me. How about that size?
Yep,
That seems too
perfect.
small. What?
No, that's going to be good. It's going to get nice and crispy all around. Be so delicious.
That's what you want to hear, everyone. And again, you got enough moisture in here that that's why you want to let those things come sit, because that's what needs to happen. When it gets crispy, everything's gonna hold together. So, this is different. We usually kind of use the fresher like crab that's in the deli area instead of like a can.
It's in the cold can.
Yeah, and so coming out of this, it's not as
has more chunks.
Yeah. So what I would do is maybe put these in the refrigerator too. Maybe.
Firm them up.
Yeah.
They're gonna be good. So when we were
that is very hot.
When we went to that wedding in Novato, which
California.
is in the Bay Area, north of San Francisco, we went to a restaurant called Beso, which was like a Spanish seafood restaurant, right? Isn't that what you call it?
Yeah.
It was excellent.
Yes, it was.
And what did you order?
I ordered the bolognese. No. Yes. Bolognese. No. Bouillabaisse.
Bouillabaisse.
Seafood bouillabaisse. So, all right. So we need to. Where do I do it with special? So these are going to cook within. They're going to cook pretty quickly.
I am pointing at the dog because he's barking out there and trying to make him stop. And so he's looking past me so he doesn't have to acknowledge that he's getting pointed at and he's in trouble.
That's how the dog works. Okay, so that's now too low. So now we're playing this game of how do we get the temperature correct? But that's okay. Just remember what order you put these in and then
go clockwise.
Yeah, which I didn't do at all. So. He's a dog. He goes on his base or anything. He doesn't do it to annoy you. I know you think that's okay. So, I don't have any room for any more, but we can get, I know we'll be able to get at least one more out of this.
Did you flip one already?
I did. It was I didn't want it to, I'll probably flip it again, but I didn't want it to get weird.
There's so much wrong with this sentence that Jan put on here. You and Terry grinding meat.
Well, it was at the restaurant, and child labor laws were a little looser probably in the 80s. Actually, that's probably not true anymore. I just read a thing in which they said that instead of giving people better wages, that let's just lower the working age. Well,
perfect.
For 14, you can work only so many hours. They just said, let's expand the number of hours a 14-year-old can work.
Oh, That seems like going backwards.
Ooh. Anything to not pay people enough money, but what do I know? I'm just a pinko commie liberal, so.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get this going here. Now, those are good, by the way. I really like that. This is just going to take a little bit longer because, like everything, this one is good for certain things, but not all. As we've learned in other things. What else is going on? What else have we watched? We finished Only Murders in the Building, which was great. Dune, need to watch that. What was something else that just came out that I want to watch Shang-Chi. I haven't watched that yet. No new Marvel movies until Spider-Man in December. So.
Oh my God.
Here you can
can substitute teach if you pass a background check and you're 18.
Ooh, that seems efficient.
Wow. Goodness gracious.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
You can sub in your own class as a senior.
That's true. That would be weird.
I was 17 when I graduated.
Well, you are an exception, I think.
Not really. A lot of people that have summer birthdays.
That's true. Okay, so the thing that we're kind of looking at here, you see how golden brown and delicious that looks? Perfect. And it's solidified and giving good structure to the whole thing. So
I don't think that oil's hot enough.
I know it's not.
Oh, sorry. That's a discussion we already had.
We did, but you were worrying about punching Jack in the face. Yeah, the oil is not, but it's doing its job. It's just taking a little bit longer.
So what's the problem with oil that's too low? It's the food absorbs more.
I don't know. I think maybe that's bull crap.
That's not bull crap.
Are you sure? Because I parboil in oil at 220 degrees French fries. And then I refry them.
Don't make me
and
sick Alton Brown on your butt.
You can look it up if that's true. But I mean, I'm just going from practical experience that it is. I think it might be bullcrap. I know for a fact in some recipes for those double oiled,
Double fried.
there you go, potatoes and French fries or whatever. Sometimes they don't double fry them.
Piper, get out of the kitchen, you bad dog.
They literally just like start them at no temperature and make them come all the way up and then fry them.
What?
I've seen it done. They did it on
Who did it?
America's Test Kitchen has done it. I've seen. That's where I saw it.
Really?
Yeah. So like.
So they would disagree.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
Yeah.
You flipped that other one too soon.
I know I did. Wow. I do all the frying around here, and she's gonna be backseat. So, but she won't.
I'm a backseat fryer.
She won't fry because the oil pops and gets on it.
Yeah,
So
it
now
hurts.
Yeah, right. But she makes, she's like, you gotta do it. I'm like, okay. So,
Talk about that guy from Proof with his
oh
burns.
my God. So there's this
That poor
bakery
guy.
in Mesa, Arizona called Proof. And
Someday we're gonna go.
yeah. They took over, the people who own this bakery now took it over from a guy who owned it for a long time, ran it out of his garage. But then the city changed ordinances and said, hey man, you can't run this business out of your garage anymore. Your neighbors are complaining and other things. So he had to get a storefront. Well, which is fine, except for the fact is that now he's got all this new equipment and he's like got this burn that starts like here and wraps around his arm and another one on this arm. And it's like, I pointed it out to Amy, and then he points it out later and says, yeah, I've got these sheet pan burns because he pulls the sheet pans out and he's like burning his arms that way. So it's like, legit like dangerous being a baker, but I don't know.
I know professional chefs and stuff, their forearms are all burnt up.
Yeah. I mean, I've grabbed a hot sheet pan off a counter before, and it's not fun. So,
No.
okay, so this one, yep. Turn it back over. Now let's check the temperature here, because I think it is, it's going back up.
Is that foaming of the oil? Does that mean anything?
I think it's because of the particulates and the flour and that kind of stuff, or not flour. But
Is that like water content
could be?
in the crab?
Yeah, I would imagine that's probably the most.
You know what we probably should have done? We should have used Jessica's technique of squeezing the water out. What did she call it? Press it?
Oh yeah, that's right. She did do that, didn't she? With the red peppers for the pasta salad, all like Harry. You can watch that. That's episode 72, I believe.
Really good.
Yeah, it turned out really good. I posted this on the Facebook, but if you don't go on the Facebook,
Which we respect you. If you
yeah,
don't.
I'm working very hard to get off of the Facebook because they're evil. But I got sidedishcooking.com. That is a website I've had for a while and been trying to figure out what I should do with it and that. What I figured out to do is right now redirect. If you go to that website, it redirects to our YouTube page. So then, see that's what happens. You get hot oil on your fingertip. And then now you can easily tell your friends, hey, my friend's got this cooking show. You should check it out. Go to sidedishcooking.com instead of go to side dish, blah, blah, blah. No, now you just send them sidedishcooking.com and they will instantly go to our website and, the world's good. So.
The movie is 2.5 hours long.
Yeah,
Ted, you forgot to mention that. Tony's the one who lets me know what's up.
What do we got to do? What do we got to do?
Well, I was going to watch it while we sat in the hot tub, but I'm not sitting in the hot tub for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, no, there's no way we're going to do that. That's insane. That's what an insane person would do. Oh, and that's just part one of it.
What?
Yeah, there's a sequel coming out in 2023.
I can't.
It's like the books there's like a billion books. I think there's you look up Dune, there's Dune, Son of Dune,
I like sci-fi.
Grandfather Dune,
It
I don't
seems like
know,
a lot.
Sandworms on Ice. I'm making those up, but maybe that's true.
I'll watch that one.
Sandworms on Ice?
When they make that, I'm all in.
So how are they going to get into skates? This is going to be this movie. Anyways. You know what we don't
I
have?
have a question.
You know what we don't have in this house anymore?
Paper towels.
Paper towels.
That was going to be my question.
So.
Wait, I think I have some.
You have some paper towels?
No, but
Do we have newspaper?
no.
A paper bag?
I have these. Oh, yeah, you can do paper bag.
I'm going to do a paper bag.
I have these really nice napkins.
That's why I didn't want you to use
High
it.
quality, but yeah, just use a paper bag.
You can do this. It's just absorbing it. And look, they have all these nice creases that it just rips so nicely. You know what else you can use these paper bags for? Worm food. Worms eat.
Yep, he just threw that on the floor, folks.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's how he rolls.
For now, that's fine. Okay. We're getting close here, I think. I feel
Is that all of them? 2, 4, 6, 7. Ooh, there's an uneven number. I call them extra one.
That's not how this works. That's not how it works.
Sorry.
If you just, oh yeah. Okay, this one's definitely done. So you can turn it over. See, look at that deliciousness there. Perfect. So now you just kind of move these around and keep looking at them. Now, if your oil was super hot, you could take care of it. Now, this is definitely done because it's just been sitting. So we're just kind of getting there. The most cooking is basically done on the first side, right? The heat is rising up through it. It's cooking in there. It's sort of like a pancake, right? The first side you want to leave down. Don't touch it. And then flip. And then it cooks much faster. So
That's what I can never.
just leave it alone.
Yeah, it's like why I can't make hash browns.
Yeah. So these are delightful looking. I'm going to let those sit while move these to the center here, get some more heat on them. We'll flip those in a second. Let's get a little plate because it's so damn hot. You don't want to eat it with your fingers. Right? Baby cakes, Reno?
Right.
All right, so I think
Use your spatula, maybe. No, it's not that hot.
I mean, it is, but I don't want to. Take some of our dill lemon aioli. Get some out there. I want to just kind of dollop this on there.
Don't be shy.
Well, I'm not going to be shy. Don't you worry. Now, you could put this in a container and dip if you wanted to. But
We don't.
Let's be honest. We're not going to do that. So, flip. Oh, yeah. See? Crunchy. You want this to be warm. It's going to be.
It's gonna be so.
Oh, yeah. That's so good. The sauce sitting has done really good. Oh, the dogs are excited tonight. Get out of my kitchen. And right, it's tangy, it's fresh. The dill flavor really comes through. I love the garlic in there. I think it's perfect amount, don't you?
Ow, that is hot. It made the bottom of the plate hot.
Well, I have a lot of them out, so. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're so good.
Very good.
So yeah, if you want the same recipe,
I prefer that other brand of crab.
I do too. It's got more flavor, and I think it also.
The pieces are bigger.
Yeah. It's Shirley Phillips crab cake recipe. So go online, search it out, and it's right there on Phillips Seafood's website.
Mm-hmm.
You can find it. You can make these at home. Not bad for two people. Well, the person who should have this on his mind forgot. So we made crab cakes. We did it pretty quickly. Now, again, you want to make these bigger, reduce it down, have those for dinner, fine. But these are going to be a good accompaniment to a steak. You can have them before the salad comes out, and you're going to kind of get this sort of progression. If you got these, a good Caesar salad, homemade.
And these will hold like in a warmed oven.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Exactly. I don't know what that was. That was weird. It was really bothering me.
That's what happens when it's just he and I, folks.
I also forget that I'm on camera sometimes. So, with that, first of all, thank you all for coming again on this Wednesday. Next week, we will also be doing this on a Wednesday and probably through Thanksgiving because people are traveling. We're going to be here. I don't know what I'm going to do for Thanksgiving. A few sides for that. We'll lead those up. Other than that, just remember that we did it. And
we'll just continue to appreciate you.
Yeah, every week, thanks to the 110 of you. That's what we're at subscriber-wise.
Nice.
It's pretty crazy. So now that we have an easy to get to, sidedishcooking.com, it will take you to our YouTube. Tell everybody you know really quickly. It's like a 2-second text. Be like, hey, check this guy out. He's pretty cool. If you don't think that, then whatever. Just still tell your friends and make them think that we're cool or not. But as we do every week, we love you. Thank you for coming. Remember, be kind, be loyal, and do something nice for somebody this week, especially coming into the holiday season. People will appreciate it. We love you. We'll see you next week.
Oh, shoot. I'm not in the right place. Keep holding. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it.